Okay. Hopefully that's not too loud. Oops. I just meant to do that. Hopefully that's all good and didn't mess up any of the settings. Alright. Yeah, I didn't have much time today, so I kinda just wanna learn how to use Davinci's Resolve. I probably should have set this up beforehand. That kind of looks sketchy.
Today, I'm going to be showing you how to get the latest version of Davinci Resolve absolutely free. Let's jump in. So first and foremost, we're going to head over to the website blackmagicdesign.com/pro.
Why is just the download button here? Linux, Windows 86. Oh,
Products dialog box here to download DaVinci Resolve or DaVinci Resolve Studio 19. Now, the difference is the standard DaVinci Resolve is absolutely free, and the Resolve Studio will cost a one-time fee of around $300 at the
fuck
time we're
that.
recording this. And with the Studio version, it does give you some increased functionality to be like rendering in 8K, do some AI motion tracking, things like that. But for the most part, you can do everything that you would want to do: basic editing, visual effects, motion graphics. I mean, they have all this listed in here with the standard DaVinci Resolve, which is free. So once you're here, you just pick whichever system that you're on to download, and it's going to ask you.
Bro, what system am I on though? I'm not on Mac. Uh, fuck it, 50-50. Ah, okay. This is where I was worried. I think I have to get rid of you guys. Alright. Um, I'm still here. I'm just gonna double check the stream. Oh my god. Where's my phone? Right. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, now I can put my details in. I already have an account though. Login. Okay. Oops. Wrong password. Kill me. Oh? Is that not my... Mm. Okay, whatever. I barely had any work on it, so let's create a new account. No, I don't want to log in. You guys can come back on. I see. I am a little bit unprepared, but that's fine. Okay.
You for some information. So I'm just going to fill this in, that, and then you click on register and download. And just like that, and you click here to start downloading the zip file. All right, once that finishes downloading, all you want to do is just head over to your folder that you have set to download that in, and we're going to click on the zip file, so it's going to have me unzip that, and it's going to open up here. It's going to open up this file to.
Wait. Should have I done that? It is downloading. Alright, hold up. I have to close my door. I'm trying really hard not to leak anything. Just casually leak my details on like every platform.
Start the installation.
Alright, I think I can. Yeah, look at my Overwatch history. Fuck me. Okay, where am I gonna go? Trying to think. I think a ChatGPT might be a good one, but yeah, see, I've watched a few, but
मैं पिछले 25 सालों से एडोबी के तमाम सॉफ्टवेयर्स को
oh, I wish that guy spoke English. 5 hours. Oh, fuck that.
I designed this video from the ground up to be the greatest video ever created on Davinci Resolve. This is an entire introduction course. This is a course that we used to charge hundreds of dollars for. We've helped millions of people learn Resolve, and I'm excited for you to learn Resolve too. By the end of this video, you're going to be able to use Davinci Resolve to start creating the videos that you want to create. Everything from media management to laying out your clips in the timeline to color grading to compositing to audio mixing, all the way to final delivery so that you can upload your footage to YouTube or output it for whatever purpose you need. We're going to go over all the essential need to know stuff, everything about Resolve that you'll need to know to get started.
First of all, holy ball sacks, this looks like, looks like what is on my screen? Like, I understand nothing. Oh my god, like, what is this shit? Like, this looks like some astrophysics type of shit. Like, I've seen this in, like, I can't say that, but, oh
You
my
can
god.
download footage and follow along. There's the top link in the description there. And yeah, this is just a massively amazing course that we're giving out for free. Why are we doing that? Well, because at Ground Control, we actually have quite a few courses on DaVinci Resolve, a little bit more advanced stuff, pretty much all of the next steps that you would want to take right after this course. And so if you want to dive a little bit deeper, we're hoping you might buy a course. That said, you can just watch this video and be off to the races, man. You're about to go from somebody who doesn't know anything about Resolve to being able to use Resolve to make videos that you want to make, and even make videos that you can charge for and get clients. I absolutely love being able to empower people to be creative, and Resolve is one of the coolest tools available to be able to be creative with digital media. You ready to go? Let's do it. So what do we need to get started here? The first thing that you'll need is a good system. Now, you can use Resolve on a pretty basic computer, but once you start getting a little bit deeper, especially into compositing and things that take a little bit more system resources, if you don't have a good graphics card and kind of a good, like a mid-range gaming PC, or maybe like a Mac M2 or later.
Benefit, I have a pretty good PC. So that's the only reason I'm doing it on my PC instead of my MacBook. Because I started on my MacBook and then everything went to shit. But I do have my iPad on the side, so I can take notes and shit. And yeah, so at the moment I should just start closing tabs.
you're probably going to have a hard time. Resolve is really resource hungry, so I want to make sure that if you're following along, you're doing that on a good system, or else it's not going to be very much fun. So that's number one. You got to have a good system, okay? 2, you need a copy of Resolve. Resolve has a free version that's amazing. Pretty much everything I show you in this video, you can do in the free version, okay? I'll let you know if there's a paid version thing. Something that would be helpful in this video is a little bit of knowledge on kind of how video editing works and stuff. It's not totally essential. If you've taken videos with your phone camera and you've kind of scrubbed through a video before, that's a really good start. But learning Resolve is going to be especially easy for you if you've used something like iMovie or CapCut or Premiere or something like that. All of
I
those
have
editing
used
skills
iMovie when I was like
transfer
10
nicely
to make
into
some basic
Resolve.
YouTube
The other
videos.
big thing I'd recommend is that you actually dedicate some time to this. Learning any new skill takes time. And Resolve is a great, big,
such a
deep
drag.
program that can do all kinds of stuff. And it's really easy to feel lost and frustrated, especially when you start looking at the interface like we're going to look at in a few minutes. But I want you to take some time and have some patience. Be kind to yourself. Because learning this kind of thing, especially
Okay,
if you're brand new to
yeah.
it, is not
Hurry up.
easy. That said, I'm going to do my very best to move slowly and to give you just the need to know knowledge in little bite-sized chunks, so it doesn't take quite as much time and you don't need quite as much experience. You can use the free version. And a lot of this stuff you can do on a system that maybe isn't the highest spec system ever, especially the media that we link down below. That should all run on just about any system without lots of trouble. So let's start with the very basics. What the heck is Resolve? Resolve is a piece of video editing software. And what makes it unique is that not only can you do video editing, like in the traditional sense of putting clips together in a story and kind of lining that out and cutting out the parts you don't want and that kind of thing, but it can also do fancy things like adding explosions and lightsabers and duplicating people and cloning things out, things that you would maybe think of using Photoshop for, but for video. Davinci Resolve is also really, really great at color correction, and it can also mix audio really well. And so all of these things kind of come together as sort of a one-stop shop for what we call post-production. That's everything that happens after you shoot. So managing your media, putting it together in a timeline, graphics and effects and all kinds of stuff. That all can happen inside of Resolve. And Resolve is a very high quality program. It's a professional program. This is the kind of app that Hollywood uses and they use on great big movies and TV shows and all kinds of stuff. Like here on the Blackmagic website, you can see clips from movies that have used Resolve. I mean, from Marvel and from Disney and things that you would see in the theaters. This is the kind of production quality that we can do with Resolve. I mean, it's nuts. So the fact that we have such a high quality piece of software available, in the free version for free is just nuts. And the thing that's really cool about Resolve is it's really like several programs all in one. And they split these different programs up into pages. And so here we can see the kind of different pages in Resolve. And they each have a different job. So there's the cut page and the edit page, which is focused on putting your clips together in a story, on a storyline. We have the color page, which is all about color. We have the fusion page, which does the...
See, okay. Color page, irrelevant to me. Completely. Maybe later down the line, but still irrelevant. I think, okay, hold on. I gotta turn this off because this is bugging me. Advanced. Okay. So color page, irrelevant. Completely irrelevant to me. I don't really care. The cut and
effects
edit,
and
that kind
graphics
of
and
seems
things like
interesting, but I just don't know.
that. We have
Alright,
the
that's some of
Fahrenheit
my
page,
stuff.
which is all about audio mixing. And so this is the kind of thing that you would traditionally need to use several different apps for, but it's all built inside of Resolve.
Cool.
And so here we have the pages of Resolve. They're actually represented by these buttons.
Nice. Alright. And I think I might have downloaded the wrong file. Unless it's just taking a long time. Please tell me I got the right one. Well, that shits itself. I just wanna... Oh. Oh, nice. I don't think I got the wrong one.
Buttons that are down below on the interface of Resolve. So here, if I bring up Resolve, we see these buttons right here. And this is how you switch in between those different apps to do the different parts.
I can literally, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can literally hear my PC ramping up. It's absolutely ramping up. Oh my god. Error. Create. Okay.
Of your video editing. And there is a lot to go over for every page here. I mean, every page you can work with just about any kind of video. Use the free version. the actual software, shall we? By the way, I'm using DaVinci Resolve 20 for this video. In the future, whether you're using DaVinci Resolve. Now, I wouldn't worry about this too much. Here's why. The only time you're going to need to open up a project is in Resolve, and Resolve knows where that is. If you want to save a project that's not in that library, maybe you want to save it and give it to somebody else, or you want to save it as a backup or something like this, all you have to do is right-click on your project and go down to Export Project. That will let you save a copy of your project to your desktop or to an external drive or to cloud storage or whatever you want to do. That's going to make a DRP file. That's short for DaVinci Resolve Project. This is a great way to do things, but just know by default, all of your projects live in your library, which is a folder that Resolve knows about on your system. You can have multiple libraries and multiple folders. We'll get into that some other time. Now, you also have network libraries and cloud libraries. A network library is for a studio that has kind of a server and all of that stuff. You probably don't need to worry about that. Cloud libraries are shared projects. These are projects that you can actually share with other editors that have access to your cloud account. And so just like we have this folder on our local library on our system, we can have a folder that lives on the Blackmagic website, basically, that you can all kind of share and access, and it's really slick. If you want a video about that, let me know and we'll talk more about it. But for now, all we really have to do is go down here to where it says New Project, and let's make a new project. And we're going to call this Intro to Resolve. Like this. And we'll just say 2025, because that's the year that I'm recording this. And it's going to ask you for a media location. For now, let's just not worry about that. Let's just leave it at default and hit Create. Once you do that, it's going to open up the Resolve interface. This is where we actually have to start doing things. But first, a little tour. Most of this interface, like everything within the red box, is actually going to switch out depending on what page you're on in Resolve. Here we have the pages. And as I click on the different pages, that's going to switch out my interface. And kind of like we were talking about earlier, it switches it to kind of like a different app, but it's not a different app. This is all Resolve. And
Fuck me. Yeah, I have this on my MacBook. Like, I'm on it on my MacBook at the moment. DaVinci Resolve. But it's like super slow, so it's a bit laggy. But holy crap, this looks ridiculous. But I feel like that's everything. Like, everything that I've started, just looking at it from an outside perspective looks kind of ridiculous. But, like, especially now, when I can do it, it's kind of like some of the stuff that I'm doing. I'll reveal later, but yeah, it's just pretty
all
cool.
kind of shares the same project, which is really slick. And we'll get into that here in a little bit. But that's the first thing I want you to do is go down here and just switch these pages and get used to switching out that interface. But where we're going to start is this far left page, the media page. All the way over here, click on media for me. And now all of our panels have switched out for the panels for the media page. Now, something to mention here is that this isn't just switching a layout. This is actually switching into kind of a different mode. Even though there are common panels in between the pages, it's not just a different workspace. It's actually like a different mode of creating. So let's start talking about what the heck the media page is. Well, each page has a specific job. The media page's job is to manage media. And so this is a perfect mode to put Resolve in when you don't have any media in your project and you're looking to put some in there. So a little tour of the interface. In the upper left, we have this panel, which is our media storage panel. This is a way to navigate on your system to any media that you want to bring into Resolve. So I'll just navigate to some media here. And once you find the folder up here, then you can actually preview the media just by mousing over any of these thumbnails.
Yeah, I remember doing that.
Because you hover over this thumbnail and it scrubs the video. That means it just moves that playhead back and forth so you can see what's going on. This is a great way to be able to preview the footage that you have before you bring it into your project. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, even though we're looking at this media here, the media isn't actually imported into the project. We haven't told Resolve to use the media. We're really just kind of using Resolve to go and find it. But we haven't said anything about wanting to edit anything or combine clips together or change them. So in order to change anything or work with this media, we need to import it into Resolve. To do that, real simply, we can just grab a piece of media here from our media storage and drag it down to this panel down here, which is called our media pool. It's going to ask if we want to change the project frame rate. We'll explain this a little bit later. I'll hit change right now. Okay. What that's going to do is put this piece of media down here in the media pool.
Oh,
Anything
so
that's
this is how
down
I
here
use
in
the
the media
UI.
pool actually lives in our project. So we've told Resolve that, hey, there is a piece of media called A0054191 blah, 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 and it lives on our system. Here it is. I want to.
Fair enough. How long is this going to take? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Yeah, accept. God damn, bro. Could have been downloading this whole time, but I'm stupid. Alright.
To actually work on this. And so we've told Resolve that we're actually going to use this and play with it and work with it and edit it with other videos and all the fun stuff that Resolve does. All the media up here in this panel is not in our project yet. It's just on our system. So as far as Resolve is concerned, it only really knows about this one clip. In fact, I would consider using this.
Alright, that was actually pretty quick. Downloads. Hmm. Now, where did it go? Don't tell me I downloaded the wrong one. Oh. I can hear my PC slowly, like AC just amping up. But I'm a little confused. Did I accidentally download the wrong one? If I did, this is going to be a pain in the neck, isn't it? Oh, okay. Before it didn't say I had to. Should only take a second. Okay, cool. Yes. Ah. So what's it doing? Yes, I want to allow this. But what? Am I retarded? What else is using it? Oh, whoops. Nah, bro, I'm also new to Windows, so this is like this whole fucking learning thing is so annoying. I should just have this always open. Oh yeah, I don't care. Delete all this shit. Empty. Yep. Alright. I'm gonna assume that I was wrong. And I am just... What file is this? I'm gonna assume that I was wrong. Oh my god, where did it go? Blah, blah. Yeah. Yeah, I can't even... Oh my god, this is how stupid I am. I can't even find... show more options. Like, where's the move to bin? Where's this? Why can't I just bin that? Why? What is stopping me? And why is it here? What? Like, what? Why is so many shit here? Why is Roblox here? Dude, there should be like learning how to use my PC. Okay, what is all this shit? First of all, get out. Get out. Get out. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Get out. What is this? How to install? Ah, fuck it. Don't need it. Get out. Get out. This is my thumbnail. Yeah. You can stay here, but I think I just want. No. No. How do I make another folder? Because for some reason. Okay, that's useful. That's useful. Is it? That's update. I don't really need that, do I? Oh, keep it. Voice meter, don't need that. Irrelevant. Roblox installer, I doubt I need that. Thumbnail, I'll chill with that. Davinci Resolve Windows. Like, why is this here? Why is there so many? That's actually not that much, isn't it? Alright. You, fuck off. Moving these items will cause them to be permanently deleted. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. 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 I'm going to download the other copy. But this one started downloading. Ah. How do I add? Show more options. Show all files. Great. My name just got leaked. That is fine. Uh, 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 uh. Uh, uh, uh. Alright, whatever. Delete. Oh, delete. Yes. Alright. I'm assuming that's complicated shit. That's the thumbnail. See, I'm decent at making thumbnails, but I have no clue how to navigate on this goddamn PC. See, this is gonna be the biggest problem. I'm gonna blank you guys, just solely because I'm gonna dick around with this. Right, I am still here. I am just... Nope, I do not wanna... Yep, there are all my details. Still here to you. Hold on. No. Cancel. Cancel. That's how fucking bad of a noob I am. I don't even know, like, which one to download. Okay. So I was right. It was Windows 86. All right, register and download. File name. New folder. Davinci. Okay. Open. Open. Save. Cancel. All right, sweet. That is downloading. Turn you guys back on. All right.
Panel, a little bit optional.
Go
It is
back
a
to the
nice way
video.
to be able to hover scrub and kind of find the media that you want, but you could also just close this media storage and bring things directly into the media pool. You could do that a couple ways. You could right click here and say import media. You could go up to file and go down to import media, or you can just drag media into the media pool from your system. And so here I have a bunch of footage. I can grab any of these and just drag them into the media pool. And again, now it knows about this footage because I put it in the media pool. It lives in the project. So now we have 2 clips that we can work with. What if we had a bunch of clips? So I'll just grab a bunch of this and drag this in here. Now we have a bunch of clips here in the media pool. We have all these clips that we can work with for our movie, but it would actually help to start getting organized here. That's one thing that the media page is really good for, and especially working here in the media pool. You can right click anywhere here in this empty space, and you could go up and say new bin. That makes a little folder inside of the Resolve project where you can put different pieces of media. So we can put whatever piece of media we want here, just anything with the girl, let's say. Great. We can just say girl, sure. You can double click and open this, and we have our media here. We also have a list of bins over here on the left, which we can kind of navigate to. And it's kind of a little folder structure here. And so if we have another bin here, we could say wide shots, sure. Let's pick all the wide shots here and put them in wide, sure. And now we have these different bins here. We can organize this. We could also right click here in the bin list and say new bin. That works too. Bin 3, sure. And we can put those into bin 3. We can also drag them like this. There are different views in the media pool. You can zoom these thumbnails in and out with this slider. You can switch it to list view if you want to see a little bit more information about your clips. You can switch this to metadata view, which
Wait,
is kind
how
of a
did
mix of
Hold up.
put this piece of media down here in the media pool. Anything that's down here in the media pool
Oh, shit.
actually lives in our project. So now
I don't
we
have
2
arrow
clips.
keys, so this sucks. How do I... It's like... Would it be control like this? Oh shit.
That we can work
I
with.
do that. Was it like FN?
What if we clips here and we help to
It
start
is,
working
okay.
here in the media new bins of media? Well, let's can open this here on the left. And we have those in. You can switch it to list view if you want to see a little bit more information about your clips. You can switch this to metadata view, which is kind of a mix of your clips. You can switch this to metadata view, which is kind of a mix of the thumbnail view, and there's also a little bit more data on them.
Relevant to
Most of
me.
the time I either use the thumbnail view or the list view. And this is really how we get organized when it comes to our media here in Resolve. All about the media pool. So I'm actually going to get rid of all of these just so we have no clips here. And I want you to do this with me. If you downloaded the media to follow along, you should have a folder called Drag These Folders into Media Pool Bin List. Now, this is going to be absolutely shocking, but here's what I want you to do. I want you to select all of these folders, and I want you to drag them into the Media Pool Bin List right here, just like this, right under here where it says Master, and drop them. That's going to take Resolve a second, and then it's going to make bins out of
Holy fuck, this guy's PC is mental. Dude, you don't understand. I tried importing shit from Davinci Resolve onto my MacBook, and it took like 40 minutes to import like 12 clips. This guy just imported like a fuck ton of clips and just did it in half a second. What? Ridiculous. Bro, what the actual fuck? Fair enough. Oh god, my eyes hurt. Anyway, um, god damn. I hate the fact that I've been on my desk for 36 minutes and I literally have made absolute no progress.
Each of those folders. So that's going to be organized just like it is in our Finder or Explorer window in these different folders. If you drag these into the media pool itself and not the bin list, it's just going to throw all of the media in there without the folders. So make sure to drag them here. All right. So now we have all of the media that we're going to use for the rest of this video. And feel free to open up the bins, go through it and take a look at some of this footage. We have all kinds of fun stuff. We have a production meeting here with multiple cameras. We have footage that we're going to color grade later. We have footage that needs some compositing and some effects. And we have some clips that we're going to edit together into a story in the edit page. Now, I don't want to spend tons and tons of time on this, but I do want to show you a couple little extra things about the media pool. One thing that can be really helpful in the media page is the metadata. Now, over here, we have a metadata panel, which has nothing to do
Okay, I need to actually learn. Try to message. Hold up.
to inspect right now. But if I select a clip, that's going to show us metadata on this clip. Now, what is that? It's just basically information that is recorded with the clip. We can make this panel bigger by going up here and clicking where it says audio. That's going to close our audio. We have a metadata panel, which has nothing to inspect right now. But if I select a clip, that's going to show us metadata on this clip. Now, what is that? It's just basically information that is recorded with the clip. We can make this panel bigger by going up here and clicking where it says audio. That's going to close our audio panel here. In fact, any panel in Resolve pretty much has some kind of header like this, usually at the top. And when it's bright white, that panel is open. And when it's gray, it's closed. And so this is how we can open and close different panels in Resolve. And this is common to all of the pages. We're going to be doing a lot of that. So we have our metadata panel open here. And I can see all kinds of information about this, but there's actually even more information. If I go up here to the upper right, this little button right here, I can click this and say all groups. And that gives us just a ton of stuff. Most of this is stuff that we can fill in later. And so if you're
like, what the fuck? Digital Technician, Dallas Colorist, Crew Comments, Secondurst, Second Continuity, Second DOP. Like, what? Half these words I don't even know how to pronounce.
the kind of
Fuck
person
me.
that
That doesn't
really
say
likes
much
to
because
be
I can't
organized
pronounce what
and really,
a
you know, you write notes about
drill
stuff
and
and you
fuck me.
tag things and you have labels all over your house and you have spreadsheets. This is the best place for you. You can write all kinds of notes about every single thing that you want for your piece of media here. You can write a description, comments, the shot, scene, take, angle, all of this stuff you can do right here in the metadata panel of the media page. It's probably way more detailed than you ever really need to be. But here's what's really cool about that. Let's select this clip 24. I'm just going to double click on this clip 24 here. That'll load it up in this viewer. So if I double click on it, then I don't have to be hover scrubbing it. I can just scrub this up here in the viewer. And what I can do is zoom in by just rolling with the scroll wheel here to this slate. This is the reason why we shoot with slates is...
Hold on. This is important. All right. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Yes. Newer version Resolve is already installed. Please uninstall it in Control Panel first. Newer version is already installed. Please uninstall it in Control Panel first. Alright, how do I do that? Control Panel. Before I leak myself. God, I am such an idiot. I spent 40 minutes. Uninstall a program. Uh, um, are you sure you want to uninstall? Wait, no. Actually, sure. Yeah, let's go. Uninstall. Yes. I don't know. Yes. There's like a bunch of stuff like Fairlight Audio. Alright, cool. Control panels, uninstall. Yes. So this is how you uninstall stuff. Like a Discord thing. To be fair, I don't need this as well. I don't need this as well. Nope. Don't want to explain why. And yeah, I think that's everything. Hopefully, right? So now, okay, I did that. How am I struggling to download something? It's fucking pissing me off. This Windows shit is so fucking annoying. It's actually like, it's so annoying. Like on the computer, like I hate motherfuckers that say, "Oh, just get a PC. It's so much better. Like, you can fucking, it's so much better. Like the quality is so much better." Fuck no, it is not worth it. Like the quality of life shit is just so much better on an actual. Why is it downloading for Windows 10? Like, okay, you guys need to see this. Why is it? I have Windows 11. Why is it downloading? I'm not on Windows. Sure. Install. I have like 15 minutes left. I fucking work tomorrow. This is so shit. Like, on a MacBook, it literally took me 5 minutes. Bang, 1, 2, 3, download, done. Easy peasy. On this shit, it's like, it's giving me the hardest time. I don't care. Just installation complete. Yeah, okay. Now what do I do? Cool, you installed it. Good shit. Now what? If they say I already have it on the same device, I'm actually about to rage. Okay, great. Take your time. Okay. I'll be careful on opening that. Okay, it's distracting. Yup, yeah, come on. We've done this before. Let's go. Yes, for the 5th time. Okay. I see something. Oh, yeah, yeah, for the 6th time. Great. What? Local temp resolve install. The process cannot be accessed. Access the file because it is being used by another process. Well, what is this other processor? It's already installed. Please uninstall it in the control panel first. What the fuck? Okay. Goodbye. God, I wish I had someone to help me. Okay. Refresh. Okay, it says I have Davinci Resolve here. I don't want to open it. No. I just want to open it. How do I open it? Okay. What if I search in downloads Davinci Resolve. Great, it took me fucking nowhere. Oh, so useful. I spelled it wrong to be fair. Da Vinci. Yeah, and it took me the same shit. Ah, how am I struggling this bad just to... Okay. Control. Alright. I'm just gonna get rid of every single one. Yep. Remove both. Remove anything that says Da Vinci. Removed. Yes. Just remove it. Get the fuck out of here. Skedaddle. Skadoosh. Get skoosh. The fuck is this black magic shit? Oh, that's the... Yeah, get rid of this as well. Because there's something to do. Yep. And get rid of you. Control panels. Yep. Where the fuck is JavaScript still here? I swear I got rid of it. So why is this here? Holy shit, I thought I deleted. I don't need this. Oh my god. How do I select multiple? Like, oh my god. Why is this still here? I swear I deleted it. This is giving me AIDS. Like, I'm actually just gonna fucking... Okay. Does any of this shit say Da Vinci? No? No? Okay. Cool. I've spent 50 minutes and I haven't got anywhere. Right, cool. Extracting. Yeah. Sure. Okay, it's making me install shit again. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Wait, where is it going? Yeah, sure, whatever. So, nope, I didn't mean to do that. All right. Now what? For the fifth time, it keeps extracting. Yes. Bro, I have. I've done it twice. Oh my god, this is actually giving me an aneurysm. Like, whoever said Windows is better than Mac needs to, like, actually stick a dick up their ass. Because, like, genuinely, how retarded. Like, what is going on? Like, genuinely, what is going on? Like, why is there two? Get rid of this one, cancel. Yes. Yes. Holy fuck. Great. Fuck it, no. What is that doing now? It's fucking nothing. Oh, this is just like it's just genuine AIDS, bro. It's just straight up AIDS. It's just that's all it's giving me. It's giving me AIDS. Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm also just a bit retarded. Maybe it's already downloaded and I'm just missing something. Yeah. Would this be it? Why is Microsoft Edge? I deleted Microsoft Edge 6 times and it's still fucking here. Sure. Yeah. A newer version of Resolve is already installed. Please uninstall it in Control Panel first. What is this newer version? And I can't even press no. Continue. What did I just do? Quick setup. Checking your operating graphics card. Continue. Yeah, sure, tech. 1080p. Yeah, I don't need anything crazy. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Yes, I spent a whole hour downloading Davinci Resolve. Holy shit, bro! I'm gonna have a hard time learning. Oh my god. Okay, we got it. It's open. Oh my god. Okay, so why was this giving me such a hard time? Downloads. Like, I want this file. Like, why is this? Like, why is this rename? I don't know, man. Sure, have your files in here, whatever. Like, why is this all here? I put this in the bin like 2 seconds ago. I don't need that. I'll keep that though. Anyway, DaVinci Resolve. Holy shit. Full screen. Let's go to media. Let's go to media storage. Yeah, captures. I have captures. All right. Let's just go captures. Okay, maybe downloads. Okay. Okay, that is a lot. Cool. And apparently from here, I can. Oh yeah, my thumbnail for today. Look how pretty it is. Anyway. Okay, I want this here. Change. And I want to increase the UI because that's a bit too small. And then that doesn't matter. Oh, okay. See, like I've already learned a bit of things. I can use this to increase the UI. Nice. Yeah, sure. Give me this clip. Sure, give me this clip as well. You as well. Oh, me cooking in CSGO. Oof, pardon me. Wait, hold on. Okay, I can hear my voice now, so that's probably not the one that I want. There was a few more, wasn't there? Okay, whatever. I think this might be it. Yeah, this one was it. Okay, cool. Now let's small screen this and
because then we can easily tell what scene and take a clip is. And we could, if we wanted to, go here into the metadata and kind of record that. So scene 4.5, take 5.
cool. Metabase. I don't think I need all that though. Oh, how do I open the extra bit? Get rid of the audio, just the metadata. Okay, now I'm just clicking random buttons. This isn't good. What is it? What was it? Like a right click? Oh, fuck me. Okay. It's been an hour. Actually, It's so embarrassing, but it took me an hour to figure out how to download DaVinci Resolve. Great. This is going to be a very long process of me learning how to use all this editing software. Holy shit, bro, what is that? Yeah, I have no clue what I'm doing. But, yeah, I'm still gonna be playing video games and stuff like that. And the goal is still to hit champion. But I just really, really want to learn how to do all this stuff. Photoshop as well, but Photoshop you have to pay for, and I can't be fucking learning two things at once. I think one is plenty at the moment. Although I wish I could have played some games today. It's fine. Yeah. Still continuing my journey on trying to stream every day of the year. So I know for a fact I at least have 1 hour a day. But I'm happy. So I am doing my best. Thank you. If anyone's watching this, thanks for that. And have a good afternoon.